I was reading the paper about a month ago, and there was this article. Yeah, I read. Not just the pop-up books anymore. I've graduated, newspapers. And there was this article about how young people aren't really moving to New York City anymore because they can't afford it. And it's become, what used to be this really crazy artistic culture is now, it's business. It's all business. And so I wrote this in spite of that. And so this is for the creatives. I used to have dreams about living in Manhattan, fronting for a boy of 17. My father always told me you don't have to make something of you, don't have to be somebody someday. Well, you're my boy now, I wouldn't want it any other way. I wouldn't want it any other way. But I still dreamed about moving far away, deep into the jungles of 14th and Broadway, sweating like a soldier's been caught up in the fray. At least I'd be seizing the day, 'cause I was singing for the singers, a circus of panhandlers, smart enough to keep out of the rain. If only I could play a chord so pretty they would love me, if only I had the words to say. Starting playing solo in the city of Toronto, begging for a stage to have it made, holding down a 9 to 5 like all musicians still alive, living by the nightfall of our trade. And my dreams of Manhattan began to fade, 'cause I was singing for the singers, a circus of panhandlers, smart enough to keep out of the rain. If only I could play a chord so pretty they would love me, if only I had the words to say. Oh, Manhattan, your youthful days forgotten, swept away by business, riches, glamorous and rotten. I used to dream of Radio City, gaslight nights, oh what a pity. I think those days have come and gone for me. Gotta find myself a new dream city. I wouldn't be alive if I told you that the fire to live in NYC was dead and gone. For all the fears of present day and dreams I have to whisk away, I still think it would be more fun than home. So I'll just learn to write a better song. Wanna sing for the singers, a circus of panhandlers, smart enough to keep out of the rain. If only I could play a chord so pretty they would love me, if only I had the words to say. If only I could play a chord so pretty they would love me, if only I had the words to say. I'll just do an intro as you get set up. There's a thorn in his heart, doing is thick and it sings the blues, and he can pull it out. But he's in love with the rose that belongs to her sweet perfume, sweet, sweet in tune. He knew from the start, wild roses, dangerous muse, gardening round sharp-tipped things you get too close to. Beauty is heart stopping dizzy. It's been years since he's heard a lonely rose sing, and it breaks his heart, the last of a dying breed. If only he had planted just one more seed, love can blossom without knees deep in need. He sings lonely, 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 lonely rose. Lonely, 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 lonely rose. Lonely, 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 lonely rose. How could you be so? I'm just a rose, red as the heart in my garden, so still. How could I have known? Sharp as a dart, I had the strength to give when will the clouds part. Stormy days give me blue skies. The world stopped caring when the lonely rose cries. I would have given all my color. Would have shed my thorns. Now I'm a lonely, 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 lonely rose. Lonely, 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 lonely rose. Oh no, no. Lonely, 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 lonely rose. How? So the story goes, goes, goes. Rose feels no pain, so the story goes. When the gardener died, she was a bed full of woes, but her roots spread wide, and she grabbed hold tight. In the throes, she was hoping that he too would be a rose. Not a lonely, 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 lonely rose. Lonely, 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 lonely rose. Lonely, 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 lonely rose. So the story goes, goes, grows.
Thanks a lot, guys.